Welcome to Dicta, your weekly dose of law school and bar exam info. I'm Carrie Ann.
And I'm Puyan, and we're the co-founders of Vinco. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what free resources are available when studying for the bar exam.
So the first thing I want to say about this is not everything, whether free or paid, is the best resource. So wherever you're getting your resources from, whether they're free or paid, because we do lots of free stuff that I think is super valuable, but there's also free stuff that's not so good and there's paid stuff that's not so good. So just vet your source. Make sure that it's that you know the background of wherever it's coming from. But I will start with free stuff from the National Conference of Bar Examiners. Right now in New York we have the UBE, so you will have access to some free practice MPTs, MEE essays, and MBE questions. And this is something I didn't really take advantage of when I was studying. Did you use any of the free stuff? You love free stuff, so.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, the New York Board of Law Examiners had old exams on their website, old New York essay questions and model answers, which, to be honest, set me into a little bit of a panic because the model answers were insanely awesome answers that I could have never produced.
They were student answers, though.
I mean, they were real people who created these answers.
Under time test conditions.
Yeah, it was insane. So, I'm not sure I would have recommended it kind of panicked me, honestly.
Well, I mean, I think it depends. Look, if you're signed up with a commercial bar review company, which you should be, you're going to get all you need. You don't really need to go looking for extra resources. Yeah. But I know some people, especially retakers, try to piece together bar prep courses for themselves with paid and free resources. And in that case, I do think that would be a good route to go to get things straight from the source from the national conference.
So one point I'd like to make with regard to what Carrie Ann said earlier about, you could get something that's free, that's valuable, something that's paid, that's not valuable. I can't tell you how true that is. I paid $100 for this one outline that had every single rule that was ever tested on the New York bar exam. I mean, it's no longer applicable because they've since changed to the UB. But this thing for $100, honestly, it was more valuable than my entire bar review course, which cost thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
This thing was gold. It told me which rules were tested how many times on the last 36 bar exams. So I knew this one rule was tested 1 in 4 bar exams. This other rule was tested once in the last 36 bar exams, and it was probably a failure, so they never tested it again because it's, only certain things are testable on the exam. So really take it to heart when Carrie Ann says some things are valuable and they could be free.
Yeah, definitely. And another free resource is your law school. So I know now more than ever, as being, part of the law school community still, that law schools are giving free services for the bar exam to their students. I heard one law school even has private tutoring available for free to their students. I mean, that's crazy. And if you go to that law school and you don't take advantage of that, you're crazy. Yeah. But so whatever it is, at our school, we have a course over the summer that is free for the students. We do a little deposit so that we get buy-in and they show up and take it seriously. But most of the time, everybody gets their money back because everyone does it. So your number one free resource might be right at the tip of your nose. Don't take for granted that your law school might be offering something awesome for you, right? I did that, and you took advantage of that program
I took advantage of it out of anxiety. I wanted to do everything possible. I wanted every resource at my disposal so that I, if for some reason I didn't pass, I couldn't say, well, there was more I could have done. So I took advantage of everything, and some of the free resources were really the best. So don't take those for granted.
And now I'm going to take this opportunity to make a shameless plug for 3 free Vinco resources that you should be taking advantage. The first and foremost are our Dicta videos, right? Puyan and I are always talking about the bar exam. We talk about law school and things related like networking or internships, but we have a whole bunch of videos about the bar exam, and you can access them through our YouTube channel or on our blog at vincoprep.com. And this isn't going to be a resource for getting the law, right? I don't lecture on the law. I'm not a doctrinal professor, but it's a lot of skills-based stuff that we talk about, a lot of time management.
Stress management,
right? Yeah. So a lot of things that maybe you're not as worried about or focused on right now, but that can really help you stay
Absolutely.
on track.
Every bit helps.
Exactly. The second thing, that which we say at the end of every video, to join the Vinco Facebook group, because that is a place where you could get a potential substantive law question answered, right? It's not just us in there. There are other law professors. There's other students who have taken and passed the bar and now are practicing in various areas. So that's a place to come for anything and everything related to law school and the bar exam.
For that during bar review. All I had was the dude sitting next to me who I'd just say like, hey, do you know this? And he'll be like, no, I'm studying something else, leave me alone.
Yeah. It's like a big study group of people who are studying for the bar, but and then people who aren't, who can be more available to you. And I know that I'm in there every day checking to see if there's any questions, to give that support. And the third thing, which is actually a recent decision that we made that might not be fully available at the airing of this video, but look out for it in the very near future, is all of our Vinco video series about the bar exam are going to become a free resource on our website. It's something we're really excited to bring to you. Again, this isn't a free resource for the law, but these are more in-depth skills videos than what we go over in dicta. And coming in probably August of 2016, they will be available for free through our website. So these are all things that we're doing at Vinco to make it a smoother, less stressful bar exam experience, and we really hope that you're taking advantage of them.
Yep. I mean, I have nothing to add. That was really comprehensive.
He's like, I agree with her. So, yeah, make sure that you head over to vincobrec.com, check those things out, sign up on the Facebook page, and don't forget about the two other really important free resources I mentioned, which are the National Conference of Bar Examiners. Their website has tons of free information and free practice questions, and make sure you know exactly what your law school is offering you. So, that's about it.
All right. See you guys next week.